it is time for a public inquiry into petrotrin. You see this thing getting out of hand because the government and its board is continuing to perpetuate lies, and they are peddling misinformation in the public domain. The country deserves to hear the whole petrotrin story. There must be a public inquiry into petrotrin. The union called for that. I wonder if people remember that. The union had called for that as far back in 2008. That's before that was under the Manning administration. They called for it twice under the Kamla Persad-Bissessa's administration. And the union is now calling again. And as we're taking a stand for Trinidad and Tobago, I dedicated this program to taking a stand for petrotrin because of what it means to Trinidad and Tobago. We want a public inquiry into the petroleum company of Trinidad and Tobago. The lies has to stop. And this country cannot be duped into giving away one of the most important state enterprise because of a small elite interest. Trump's, no pun intended, trumps our interest as the people of Trinidad and Tobago. All right?
So tomorrow is going to be D-Day.
Well, tomorrow is going to be a meeting. So let's just, be in my last few minutes, let's just talk about that. What is that meeting about? Is that meeting just to announce to the union that this is a decision that has been taken, sanctioned by the cabinet? Or is it meant to be a real and deep engagement with the union, bringing back to life the memorandum of agreement? That is a question that has to be, that the country will, I think, will be waiting with bated breath to find out. Whether that the OWT is being called to a meeting simply for the board to give a pronouncement or an announcement to say this is what we are going to do with petrotrin to the detriment of this country. Or are they going to come there with a real genuine intention to engage with the union as per memorandum of agreement? It can be that in this country reach a point where you can have a board and a union sign a memorandum of agreement and then everybody just ignore it. Then that is a recipe for anarchy and chaos, because there's nothing or no framework upon which you can build a proper dialogue. This issue is about each and every single one of us, Trinidad and Tobago. Each and every single one of us. The natural resources of this country belongs to every one of us. We all deserve to benefit from it, and it cannot be that just a few people, and because their interest trumping the rest of us, that we will allow the wealth of this nation to be concentrated into the hands of a few people. And that is what the struggle is really about. And I really salute members of the Blue Shirt Army who are once again, who have done so in the past and are going to do so in this time, in our lifetime, to defend and protect the national patrimony of Trinidad and Tobago, which belongs to each and every one of us. I have been your host, Ozzy Warrick, in this another installment of Taking a Stand for Trinidad and Tobago, as we all must now take a stand to save petrotrin. Thank you.